Boa noite, senhoras e senhores, ligada nos canais de Capa 10, estamos ao vivo para mais uma gameplay do terror, parte 2 de Alan Wake remasterizado, YouTube, Twitch, TV Capa 10 ao vivo. Ué, de lá não. É, eu vi, nossa, minha tela travada, velho. É brincadeira, só trocar de jogo, a tela tá travada. Bom, tá destravado. Vamos lá, moçada, compartilha, deixa o like aí pra fortalecer. Tô com uma criança aqui no nosso colo. E vamos lá, vamos continuar o game, vamos jogar. Bora playar nessa bagaça. Tá, entra no posto de gasolina. Capítulo 2, né?
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place.
Tá, eu já fiz
or that
isso,
there'd been some kind of
não
fight.
salvou, mano?
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
Tá, isso é dica, velho. Antes de usar o telefone, opa, ler. Jogos de atividades, beleza. Vamos lá.
Rainfall Sheriff Station.
Ué, cadê o... Ele nem pegou no telefone, mano.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car.
Tá ruim aí,
By the
Kiki?
Wake, and then we'll go to the station, okay?
Kiki.
Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
Tá ruim aí, minha
I
amada.
couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't
Relaxa aí no
believe
quarto do
me.
pai.
And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Você quer se jogar, né, filha? Isso aí a gente viu no primeiro episódio, né? Que vergonha do pai. Deixa eu vou alisando a Kiara, que tá aqui no colo, a minha cachulinha. Deixa eu mostrar minha caçula pra vocês, ó. Tô de cabeça baixa porque a minha caçula tá aqui, ó. Aqui a minha caçula, ó. Ó, minha caçula. Essa é minha caçula, ó. Adora cafuné na barriga e dormir aqui no colo do pai. Minha cachulinha linda. Minha cachulinha linda. Vamos lá, cachulinha. Mas ela gosta de dormir na cadeira. Aí, como eu venho pra cá fazer live e transmitir à noite, ela fica aqui no meu colo. Essa sem vergonha. Vamos pular?
Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife.
Anteriormente em Alan Wake.
I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it.
Cadê a turma? Ninguém comentou no chat aí. Obrigado pelos likes.
Alice?
I woke up
Só eu
behind a
assistindo.
crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Possuídos, capítulo 2. Cidade de Nova York, 3 anos atrás. O jogo podia ser dublado, né, mano? É que pra gente entender, né, que fala isso, só entende português, pai.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Aqui a cafeteira, aqui é o escritório, né? AP, hein, mano? Uma cafeteira deve ficar aqui.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Vamos lá examinar os modelos de capa. 2 escritórios.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now,
Honey, it's a
please.
power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the
Sem
candles.
vergonha, deita aí, vai.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Minha gata sem vergonha. Gata sem vergonha do pai. É cafuné na barriga, gente. O pai vai ter que jogar. Presente.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well, end, Mr. Wake. We're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Fale com a Sarah. Deixa eu ver aqui.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a large...
Vê se não tem mais algo aqui, hein?
What you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
Caramba, o velho não vai parar de falar, mano.
Fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
Tá falando até agora.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Perdão, gente.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Tá, desaparecidos.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he'd quit drinking for good.
Hey!
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
More lights!
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over. Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake plug. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over. Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Hey, you! Can you help me? Can you turn the lights on?
Página do manuscrito.
Hey, please help.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Passa pela esquerda, pela cerca à esquerda. Ok. Tem uma garrafa ali. Vamos pegar a garrafa.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Vamos lá.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going...
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Saia da delegacia. Deixa eu ver se não tem nada por aqui, mano. Mano, eu tô achando ele muito no canto, cara. Hã? Não tá muito no canto da tela o personagem? Ó, sempre no canto, cara. Só se isso...
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from...
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed.
Só fica no canto direito,
All we
mano.
can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done.
Pera aí, deixa eu resolver uma situação aqui. Tamo de volta.
I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that?
Oi, Juliano. Boa noite, Juliano.
We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No. Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here.
Eu não vou ficar lendo aqui.
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this
E aí,
later?
Sérgio Peixe, boa noite.
This whole thing, listen.
É, mas a corrida foi adiada, problemas nos servidores da EA, cara. Alguns pilotos não conseguiram entrar na sessão.
This is the form you wanted?
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Okay.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Fala pra caraca, hein, mano.
That's just crazy talk, Al.
É, a corrida foi adiada, na verdade.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again. Achoo!
Bless you.
Ah, não tem luz aqui, não? Na verdade, eu fui e apaguei mais ainda. Que luz do cacete é essa, mano? Garrafa. Porta fechada. Cara, eu tô num chalé parecido. Por algum momento eu pensei onde é que era onde eu tava com a minha esposa. Tem outra entrada aqui? Trancada. Tem uma garrafinha. Uma garrafinha de coffee. Explorada logo nesse quintal nosso, que eu acho que vai ser o nosso point. Beleza, vamos lá, pegar o carro e ir no ponto lá que os sequestradores marcaram.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Tava mandando, cara.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Caralho, sai pra lá, demônio. Você conseguiu entrar aqui? Consegui, mano.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really, just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly that. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too. Wow, that is a different kind of contest. Oh, yeah, it's my kind of exercise.
Tá, não tinha nada aqui. Quebraram uma luz aqui, hein, velho. Eu tô me coçando. Porra, velho, tu não consegue pular um bagulho desse aí, mano? Sacanagem, hein? Olha esse chalezinho. Eita porra. É, aqui já não tem luz, mano. Aqui o bagulho já tá doido, mano.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some
já tá louco o bagulho.
Punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode. The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy.
Deixa eu ir embora, vai, mano. Vamos lá pro nosso objetivo, senão eu vou ficar travado ali. Seria bacana pra história. Muita coisa se mexe aqui, hein, velho.
Vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! Oh God! Coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please help!
Hello?
I'm back here. Hey, please.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Aqui? Será? Não.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. Too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Acho que não vai ter muito lá o que eu fazer e ajudar, né? Caçando itens aqui, tá?
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Caraca, não era esse.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals. Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
Never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
Pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet
unattended. Against the law.
To remove any
natural objects.
even simple berries!
carga. Porra. Carregar aqui. Meu Deus. Acho que já era, né? Vai? Não vai.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
O lugar é bonito, hein? Puta, só tem essa arma, mano. E as outras armas? Opa, pegar munição. Ah tá cheia. Agora é para a esquerda, né?
Far end of the nature trail.
Aqui não vai ter nada? Uma porta aqui, uma caverna, mano. Vai ter nessa caverna aqui, hein? Coisa boa aqui, hein? Coisa ruim também para defender o lugar, né? Morcega, bate caverna. Vai, vai. Aí, ó. Escopeta. Bom ter vindo aqui, hein? A gente tem a escopeta e tem as armas que a gente precisava, a gente conseguiu de volta, né? Isso é bom, isso é bom. Vamos recuperar a estamina e vamos seguir a nossa trilha. As putas estão quebrando todas as luzes, mano. Caralho. ódio, mano. O caminho mostra pra lá. Parece que se de uma égua vindo aqui, uma coisa tem, né? Ou não? Nada? Nada, mano. Quem sou, menina? Esse parque é pra lá. Para que possa vir até aqui a página do manuscrito. Parzinho do lado da cachoeira aí, pá. Desnecessário vir pra um buraco desse, né, mano? A porra da trilha, vai. Filho da puta. Filha da polícia. Caraca, mano. Puta que eu pariu, mano. Ai, miséria. Desviou, cara. Caraca, mano, tava escondido. Se quiser ler, dá uma pausa aí. munição, velho. Errou de novo. Errou de novo. Filha da puta. Ai. Fodeu. Agora sim, cadê o bagulho aqui? Deixa eu recuperar minha vida aqui, mano. Peguei? Vamos lá. Tava boneco de munição, hein? Tem uns bichos correndo lá, velho. Dá pra me encarar, só tem o 9. Filha da puta! Ah! Meu Deus! Pula daí, filho! Caraca, mano! Caceta, velho! Acaba. Puta que eu pagando na orelha, mano. Filha da puta. Caraca, mano, não vai dar pra passar, mano. Não vai dar pra me passar, mano. Agora eu faço uma merda dessa. Meu Deus, pra onde eu tô indo, caraca? Porra, velho. Caraca, mano, pra onde eu fui, velho? Que desespero, mano. Parece que fechou aqui atrás de mim, mano. Corre pra... Ui! Caralho! Não vai dar tempo de eu chegar na luz! Porra, mano! Aí é foda, cara! Puta que eu pariu, mano! pegar meu irmão. Vem aqui na luz, seus filhos de uma puta. Porra, velho. Tá, cheguei na luz. E aí, mano? Tá, passei por cima. Se eles voltar, lascou, mano. E aí, Gasparzinho, boa noite. Pô, sofrendo, sem munição, velho. Aí moiou. Ufa, alguém pra salvar nós, mano.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
É o que eu tenho, né, irmão?
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up! I got for ya! Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back. Hold them off, damn it! A little longer! Scare them off! Get some light on those bastards! That'll keep them off us! Just a little longer! I almost got it!
Ah, como que eu jogo?
Move it or lose it!
Vamos.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Tá, precisa de mais sinalizador, mano.
This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Começa a ver uns negros de lá, ó. Essa parte aqui eu lembro, mano. Que é isso, mano? Mano, o bagulho tá doido, mano.
Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
As coisinhas aqui, mano. Não. Tem mais? Tem mais, caralho. Atira, filha da puta! Ah, esse filho da puta não atira, mano. Aí é foda. Ó, ficar dependendo dos outros é um cara.
There's more flares here. Get ready.
Tá de novo.
We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
pra aqui, mano.
Bring it! Ah, damn it! That's right!
Aproveita e atira nos bichos aí, mano. Aí é foda, mano. Foda que eu fico dependendo do cara atirar, mano.
Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Vida agora, né? Mata ele, velho. Grandão. Caraca. De boa cacete, mano.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Foi um bom negócio. Ou foi?
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Como Como que eu vou descer essa parada aqui? Ah. Isso é. Não tem algo por aqui, mano? Não. Aparentemente não, né? O areia tá com cara que vai ter alguma coisa, né? Puta buraco desse aqui pra não ter nada, cara. Complicado, né? Achei algo. Ai, caraca!
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt.
Ué, eu pensei que... Eu fui babando pensando que era um manuscrito, mano. Nada. Tá. Das putas, né? Foi pro saco, velho. Tem que administrar melhor essa parada aqui, mano. de alguma coisa aqui, munição, sei lá, mano. Enfim, vamos seguir, vai. Ah, subi na árvore sem querer. Nossa, foi na hora certa, mano. Tá tenso pra cacete essa parada aqui, velho. Essa parte do jogo eu lembro. Apagar a musiquinha do Gabriel. Ah, o caminho é pra cá, mano?
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine. Munição mais. Não consegui mais, mano. Então vamos seguir, né?
Caraca, mano. Não acaba o episódio não, mano? Caraca. Que isso, mano? Nem precisa gastar. Por aqui. A porra da página do manuscrito, mano. Tá, calma, desce. Sinalizador aqui, ó. Uma garrafa de café aqui. Acho que é isso, né? Vamos subir. Caraca, mano. Esse sinalizador aqui, eu vi, mano. Viu que eu tinha visto o sinalizador aqui, mano? Caralho, corre, porra. Porra, mano. Aí lascou, né? música mais forte, mano. Aí não conseguiu pular aqui na primeira, mano. Tem nada pra cá. Essa parte aqui vai ser bem cruel. Mano. É um desespero da poxa, mano. Sério, mano. Be aware of Widowmakers. Caraca, mano. Puta que eu pariu. Be aware of Widowmakers. Foda. Munição. Caraca! Ah, puta que eu pariu, mano. Porra, mano, o jogo tá difícil pra cacete, mano. Be aware of Widowmakers. Não, apertei o botão errado. Caraca! Faltou pouco pra me chegar ali da outra vez, hein? É a batalha.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Aquela merda, tô fugindo mais do que qualquer coisa.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Caraca, moleque. Eu cheguei dali, mano.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods. I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Porra, que sofrimento, hein, mano. Banheiro, né?
I had to find the key to the garage.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, things of its own. You set a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone.
Tem que abrir ali, né? Meu pai, velho. Não tem nada aqui, né? né, mano? Acho que agora vai ter que ser na caminhada, né?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Aqui é aquela casa destruída, aí vai passar para mais uma, né?
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. Not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Ah, chegamos.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Vou ter dor de cabeça com esses pássaros aí também para entrar, né?
So glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Lembro que era alguma coisa aqui, mano.
They're gone.
Consegui.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Ai, cansei, mano. Esse acaba o capítulo.
Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
É, fim de capítulo, fim de live aí, rapaziada. Passamos de quase 2 horas de live. Amanhã eu espero ter mais Alan Wake aqui pra vocês. Certo? Tá aí, eu vou cortar esse áudio aqui pra não ferrar nossa live. O YouTube sabe como é, né? Lembrando que amanhã tem mais episódio 3. Valeu, forte abraço, bom descanso, fiquem com Deus, eu fui, hein?